All right, guys, we're out here on Cedar Creek, doubleheader for Bass Champs. Yesterday we finished 21st out of 237 boats. Cashed a check for $1,000. We're gonna see what we can't do today, so y'all stay tuned. Right there you go.
Okay. Nope. What? Why? I think I like it.
Really? Get him out of the car. Okay. Are you wondering if we can be faster? First cast, right? Yeah. Square bill? Yeah. No way. We're staying here all day. Oh, all day that's a fine. That was the first cast.
He's bigger than yesterday's. 5-pounder. First cast on the square bill. 5-pounder. 5-pounder.
Let's go. That was about the most catastrophic fish catch of our lives. Yeah. I got a loose line from trying to keep him out of your. Huh? He's out here, basically where the boat is right now. Yeah. Maybe a little out past, but this deep. First fish on the new hard knot KVD. Oh my goodness. There you go, guys. Keeper number 2. That's 3. Yeah, all day. Probably got 9 pounds on 2 right now, so sitting pretty good. We just got to keep putting them in the boat. Big, absolutely shiny. Dude, that's a bass. It is huge. Oh, it's big as a lot, but... 3 or 4. There you go, guys. Another solid fish, number 3.
Big.
It's not super big, but... Oh no, it's big. It's big. Oh, it's big. Okay. Hey, you gotta get this. Each.
Choked it.
You ever see that?
He choked it.
It's another 3.
Yeah.
Alright guys, number 4. That's honestly probably the smallest one.
Oh yeah.
So working on a pretty good one, pretty good bag, just need one more. Oh, my wacky rig. My wacky rig. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. My wacky rig was still in the net, bro, I'm sorry. Let's go. That's 5. This stretch is money. This stretch is money. Show the camera, show the camera.
5.
All right, guys, kind of a midday update. It's 12:50 right now. We check in at 3, so we have about 2 hours and 10 minutes to go. We have a limit now for about 19 pounds probably. And yeah, it's been cool. We've been catching them all pre-spawn, main lake points and stretches with rock, and just kind of staging up. They're all pretty fat. We are probably gonna run down south and see if we can't find some bedfish. The water's in the mid-60s pretty much across the lake, and the sun's out, so we might actually be able to see them. So that's what we're about to try and do. But real quick, something really cool just happened to us. We were fishing down this stretch, and we saw a boat across the way, and the guy said, he asked us if we had a YouTube channel, and he said that he recognized us, and he was actually, so far, the first person that's ever recognized us on the water, so that was pretty cool. So shout out to the guy in the White Ranger fishing Cedar Creek. That's pretty cool of you. We'll see y'all at the next spot. Yeah, dude, the water's 69 degrees.
Net.
I hope it wasn't just him the whole time. If only he was big enough we could well him for a minute and keep him out of there. Yeah? Yeah. Giant?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh. Let's go. Yeah! Well, that's a 3-pound pull.
Yeah, sure.
Bedfish.
Let's go.
Live scope bedfish. How about that for you?
Let's go bedfish.
All right, guys. So we actually didn't film any part of weigh-in this day. We apologize about that. We weighed in, and then we actually went back to the Airbnb, put the boat on the trailer, and then decided to drive back over to weigh-in to see where we ended up instead of waiting for the whole 2-hour process in the sun cooking. So, the 5 fish that we weighed in ended up weighing 21.65 pounds, which was good enough for 5th place out of 208 teams and a $2,000 check. So, you know, we kept our streak alive. We fished 6 tournaments this year, and in those 6 tournaments, we placed inside the top 25 in all 6, and inside the top 10 in 4 of them, and the top 5 in 3. So it's been an awesome year. It's been our best season ever up to this point, our best start to a season ever by far. Last year was our best season ever, and we've already topped it. So we've just had a really blessed last 2 years. Hopefully we can keep the momentum rolling. Our next 2 tournaments, we have the Collegiate Bass Trail of Texas on Lake Ray Roberts, and then we have Bass Champs on Lake Ray Roberts. And if there is a lake that's going to snap our momentum and snap our streak, it is Ray Roberts. For some reason, we always struggle out there. We've had a few top 25s out there, but for the most part, we struggle on that lake. So y'all stay tuned for that. Hopefully we can get them figured out. But you know, this weekend on Cedar Creek, it was just an awesome weekend. We were blessed to catch what we did, you know, cash a check both days. It was a $3,000 weekend, so you can't be mad at that at all. And another plaque definitely is really cool. Bass Champs makes pretty cool plaques. So, and they throw awesome tournaments. They are by far the best regional trail in Texas, in my opinion. So shout out to Bass Champs for putting on 2 great events on Cedar Creek. And shout out to y'all for watching and continuing to support the channel. And other than that, we will see y'all at the next one on Ray Roberts. Please stay tuned for that. Thanks. See you later.